ProSTART offers easy-to-use tools to compose, organize, and print simple documents used by your company for a variety of purposes. Custom documents are managed in the Company area of the Administrative module and are accessed from the home screen here. Click the Docs Calendar tab to see the controls. There are two types of document controls here. This little box at the bottom is for setting the default location of document files that you attach to records within ProSTART, for example, invoices, contracts, etc. These kinds of documents are covered in another video. This video is about custom documents. Begin by selecting a custom document from this little pick list. If you don't have any documents yet, click the plus button to add a new document type. For best results, all your document types should have different names. You can have different versions of each type with different titles. Once you select a document type, it will automatically display the most recent version. All past revisions or entirely different versions for this document type are shown in a small list from which you may select any one to view, edit, preview, or print. Over on the right are the composing tools. There are tabs for title page, header, footer, body, and disclaimer. These make the most sense if I show you a sample document that has already been completed. The title page looks like this in preview mode. You can change the content and formatting, but not the position of objects on the page. The next page has the optional body subject and the body. Down here is the closing, and below that is the disclaimer. Any of these can be left blank, it's up to you. Back on the composing area, notice the options for controlling your custom document. There's a format choice, document number, revision, and year. The format choices are letter or document. They differ only in the closing area. The revision number is a useful way to duplicate an existing version and make some improvements while retaining a revision history. As you may print any of your past revisions, they can also be used for variations of the same custom document. The year is optional, and the document number can be anything you want. You can also choose to show the revision number, document number, or both in the footer of your document, or none at all, just by leaving these choices blank. Below the control panel are fields for title, header, and footer. The title shows only on the title page. The header and footer will show on each subsequent page for multi-page documents. The footer can be your company address, which is the default and not editable, or click to compose and use your own custom footer. Down here are two graphic fields that can either be left blank or insert a graphic of your choice, such as a logo. Image 1 shows on the title page, and Image 2 shows at the top of the second page. There are no images on subsequent pages. The button Duplicate as a new doc type will do just as it says, which is a handy way to make your documents with a consistent look and style. Perhaps you might compose a template and use that to copy from for new documents. The Body tab has an optional subject field, two separate body fields, and a closing field. If you use both of the body fields, you may choose to separate them with a line here. Whatever text you type in the body can be formatted in several ways. Just above are several quick format buttons that will insert common formatting objects like bullets or indents. Another set will apply standard formatting to selected text. You can also format your text from the menu up here. Many of these choices have keyboard shortcuts, and there's also a way to add color. You can even add merge fields to your document. These will be replaced by data from the recipient's record when you print from specific areas in the program, such as client, prospect, contact, or vendor. Just put your cursor anywhere in your document and click the merge field to insert it. Don't change the merge field's text or it won't work, but you can format it. The last tab, Disclaimer, is a place to put text that you want to appear under the closing line. For example, a disclaimer, special offer, or PS. Notice that some of the fields are small and some are big, but all will expand to hold as much text as you need to enter and format. When you're all done, click here to preview like I showed you at the beginning. You can also print custom documents from many detail screens throughout ProSTART, the ones that have to do with people, clients, prospects, contacts, and vendors. On these detail layouts, click the Print Custom Docs button to open a small pick list of your custom documents with the familiar Preview button. This is available to any user who can access these detail screens. That's all for this video about custom documents. Check our other videos in this series to find out more about how to get off to a pro start.